9th International Micro-Irrigation Conference begins at Aurangabad. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari says centre taking new initiatives for water conservation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi conferred the first ever Philip Kotler Presidential Award. Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment Ramdas Athwale says skill development of youth will be catalyst for development of country. 15th Finance Commission arrives in Tripura on a two-day visit, meets several deputations. And in sports, Maharashtra leading in medal tally with 177 medals at Khelo India Youth Games. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Sangeeta Bhattacharjee and now the news in details. Union Water Resources Minister Nitin Gadkari inaugurated the 9th International Micro-Irrigation Conference at Aurangabad in Maharashtra today. Speaking on the occasion, Nitin Gadkari said the central government is taking several new initiatives for water conservation. He said this is the time to think of change in crop pattern considering the availability of water. The minister said micro-irrigation system is very important for agriculture and rural economy. Ministry of Water Resources and River Development is organizing the conference. The theme of the conference is micro-irrigation and modern agriculture. The three-day conference has exhibitions and sessions to create public awareness for the use of micro-irrigation on large scale. 740 delegates, including 100 foreign delegates from 56 countries, are participating in the conference.
And today it is a pleasure for me that the Chief Minister was telling me that there is no backlog. From the Agriculture Ministry, whatever the subsidy is given to the agriculture, that is going into the directly account of the farmer.
Marketing guru Philip Kotler has congratulated Prime Minister Narendra Modi for being conferred the first ever Philip Kotler Presidential Award. In a series of tweets, Kotler said Prime Minister Modi has been selected for the award for his outstanding leadership and selfless service towards India, combined with his tireless energy. A Kotler Leadership Award leader is one who believes in representative government and in social justice, believes that a good society will build a healthy business climate and wholeheartedly works for the common good, he said. In Assam, the two-day second Northeast Zonal Conference of Information and Broadcasting Ministry began in Guwahati on Wednesday. On the first day, K.S. Dhatwalia, DG, NE Zone of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, administered the Swachhata Pledge for the Pakhwara Pledge-taking ceremony at the inauguration of the conference. In his inaugural speech, Dhatwalia urged every staff to dedicate his or her 17-minute daily to make oneself and the environment clean. Later, he had a review meeting of publicity programs of PIB officers and about the requirements under the NE zone. Officials from all the NE states, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim and Tripura were present. Manipur Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah today said that all must remember our cultural roots and practice cultural tradition regardless of the achievements made in our life. The statement was made in the opening ceremony of the curtain raiser of the state-level Gan Nyay Festival to be held on 19th January 2019 at Chingmeirong. The event was organized by the state-level Gan Nyay Celebration Committee, Manipur, in collaboration with the Tingkau Ragwang Chapriak Phum. Gan Nyay is the greatest festival of the Ziliangrong community. It literally means the festival of winter season. This is a festival heralding the new year. Speaking at the event, Dr. Najma Heptullah expressed her happiness that the Gan Nyay festival is beginning from the Raj Bhavan and wished the people of the state for a good harvest, prosperity and development. In Assam, the foundation stone of the Quantum Dots Nano Complex was laid on Wednesday at Tech City in Kamrup district. The foundation stone was laid by Stephen B. Squires, CEO of Quantum Materials Corporation USA. In presence of several dignitaries, this project is an ecosystem project and it will unfold many opportunities. With this project, Assam will be the epicenter of nanotechnology.
And I think that Assam can be an epicenter for nanotechnology, and this is a first step in being able to establish that.
Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb today inaugurated the Phase 2 of Tripura JICA, Japan International Cooperation Agency project at Gandhigram. The first phase of work of Tripura JICA project was completed in March last year. For Phase 2 of JICA project, 1,000 crore rupees loan agreement was signed in October last with JICA and state government, and it will be for 10 years. The launching program of the project was also attended by Forest Minister of the state, Mibar Kumar Jamatia, and other dignitaries. The Phase 2 will cover 7 districts and Gandachera subdivision of Thalai district, under which 450 joint management committees and 1,350 SHGs will be formed, aiming restoration of degraded forests and to provide sustainable livelihoods to the forest-dependent communities. Union Minister of State for Social Justice Empowerment Ramdas Athawale has said that NDA government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken several steps for the upliftment of the weaker section of the society. Chairing a meeting with officials in Pasighat town of Arunachal Pradesh today, he said that 10% reservation to the poor section of the upper caste will ensure equal opportunity to them. Athawale said that NDA government is maintaining Samajik Samrasta in the country and skill development of the youth will be catalyst for the rapid development of the country. In Tripura, the 15-member 15th Finance Commission, headed by the chairman of the commission, Nandakishore Singh, arrived on Wednesday in Agartala and have already taken deputations from the state government, political parties, associations and autonomous bodies, including the AMC and ADC, representatives of trade bodies and industries. On the second day, the commission will meet Chief Minister, his cabinet colleagues and MLAs, as well as officials of the state government. This will be followed by a session of media briefing and visit to Mata Tripureshwari temple by the commission. Besides, OTPC project of ONGC at Palatana and TNGCL will also form part of the itinerary for the 15th Finance Commission. Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tributes to DD News journalist Achyutanand Sahu. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday also met the parents of Doordarshan cameraman Achyutanand Sahu, who was killed by Naxals in Chhattisgarh's Dantewara district in October last year. Addressing a public gathering in Odisha, Prime Minister Modi said Sahu, who was targeted by cowardly Naxals, was performing his duty of presenting to the world the democratic picture of the country through Doordarshan. He also said that sacrifices such as his have only strengthened India's resolve to end this cycle of violence. The Kumbh Mela began on Tuesday with a record crowd of 2.25 crore devotees in the first Shahi Snan of Akharas at Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh. More than 1,20,000 toilets have been erected for making clean Kumbh. 20,000 workers for cleaning have been deputed. Besides this, nearly 1,500 Ganga Praharis or Swachhagrahis are being engaged for the Kumbh. Over 500 volunteers from NSS and NCC have also been deployed to help people during Kumbh Mela. The Film and Television Institute of India (FTII) has started a 5-day film appreciation course in Manipur University in association with Mass Communication Development Imphal from today. A total of 62 students from the state are taking part in the FTII's short-term course. Pankaj Saxena, a filmmaker and TV show producer based in Delhi, and Manish Bhardwaj, an actor and writer who also worked as an executive producer, FTII, is heading the course. On the inauguration program, film critic and scholar R.K. Bidur said advanced technology has touched the film world and making films have become more challenging. The course will let the students discover the elements of what makes a good film and understand the role movies play in their daily lives and in society. In sports news, home state Maharashtra is still leading in medal tally of Khelo India Youth Games with 177 medals, including 64 gold. Delhi is on number 2 with 121 medals, including 47 gold, and Haryana is on number 3 with 110 medals, including 37 gold. In Khelo India Youth Games, under-17 girls from Maharashtra and Delhi entered in Kho-Kho finals today. In semi-finals, Maharashtra beat Punjab 7-6 and Delhi beat Gujarat 7-6. League matches of basketball started today. In today's scheduled games, youth players will be seen in action on ground of basketball, boxing, hockey, kabaddi, kho-kho, table tennis, volleyball. In shooting, 5 gold medals will be decided today. In Assam, a 2-day international conference on well-being, lifespan perspectives and practices for sustainable communities will be held from January 18 in Guwahati. It will be jointly organized by Mind India, Institute of Mental Health and Research, Dr. Yogi Senior Citizen Center, Bahar Care Foundation and Periphery working in the fields of mental health, palliative care, geriatric rehabilitation, art and culture respectively. Disclosing this at a press conference in Guwahati today, Dr. Sankita Goswami, organizing secretary of the conference, said that the motive of the international conference will be to explore the different perspectives and practices of well-being to reach sustainability of communities across lifespan development of human being. Dr. Aftab Ali Ahmed, director of Bahar Care Foundation, in his address said that psycho-oncology will be introduced during the international conference. In Nagaland, the 29th session of Jakhama Village Day was celebrated at Jakhama local ground on 16th January 2019. Retired senior entomologist Ketho Lehu Kulnu was the main speaker on the occasion. Ketho Lehu Kulnu, speaking on the occasion, said Jakhama village is blessed with rich forest, birds and animals, and by God's grace the village has progressed in many ways. He urged the gathering to preserve and practice the good values and tradition of their forefathers. In Manipur, a joint Indo-Myanmar cleanliness drive was organized, which was taken part by government officials of both India and Myanmar, along with members of various CBO on Monday at the No Man's Land on the international border between India and Myanmar. The officials of both countries not only conducted the cleanliness drive at the No Man's Land, but also inspected the border pillars between the two countries, with a move to bring more closeness and affection between the two countries. In Assam, the 67th Subankata Magh Mela and 9th Indo-Bhutan Friendship Mela will begin from Thursday at Subankata on Indo-Bhutan border in Baksa district. All preparations for the 8-day Mela is almost complete and the organizing committee is ready to welcome visitors from neighboring country Bhutan. And before winding up, the headlines once again. 9th International Micro-Irrigation Conference begins at Aurangabad. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari says centre taking new initiatives for water conservation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi conferred the first ever Philip Kotler Presidential Award. Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment Ramdas Athawale says skill development of youth will be catalyst for development of country. 15th Finance Commission arrives in Tripura on a 2-day visit, meets several deputations. And in sports, Maharashtra leading in medals tally with 177 medals at Khelo India Youth Games. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.